I do get, racist remarks, or even when I was actually invited for a meal, they say, oh, this halal, we buy this halal, or there's no pork. But in actual fact, there was pork inside. Seeing the instrument up close, and I was able to touch the instrument and everything, because the feeling is so surreal. Yeah. But not so when I found out the price. I think probably about more than 700. Of course, like, whoa, okay. I mean, there's no way I could afford it, so I just back up. Yeah. Hi, my name is Mohd Faizal. I'm 39 this year, and I'm a full-time Guzheng player. It was back in 1996. I was watching a Singapore Art Festival performance. The Guzheng was played solo. The instrument was very expressive and the sound was so beautiful. So that was like first love at first sight, rather, or first sound. Yeah. They were asking me, why don't you just join us? So, okay. I mean, free, right? So I just took up the invitation. But of course, back then, they do not have Guzheng. So I was asked to learn the erhu instead. Challenging, I must say, because the language used by the teacher, all the time the teacher was conversing in Chinese and I was able to understand. And unfortunately, most of my friends actually mostly from China. So asking them to help me to translate, it was quite difficult. So it's all about just visual. Most of my friends who started out with me, they were able to actually perform for the first time. And I was still struggling to play just a simple bar, you see. It was so stressful that I felt like, okay, I just want to give up. But thanks to my seniors that actually encouraged me to, just push on, just keep on trying. I took a break. That's what my senior told me, just take a break first. I came back, I surprised myself actually. I could play way much better than before. And I became one of the best players in the orchestra. How it felt, Sure. Yeah, I was able to, play well, and any music they give to me, I'm like, okay, I could do this, I could do that. So it was like smooth sailing for me. But I do have some of the seniors actually did say something very racist. I remember this very clearly. One of my seniors actually, straight to my face, he called me black crow. So for no reason, he just came, hey, you black crow. Just right to my face. But to me, it's just like, I'm there to learn Chinese music. I don't care. Yeah, you can say whatever you want, but I chose not to listen to him. So I just brush it off and just continue. Other times when I was involved in another orchestra, they took advantage in the sense that because I'm a Malay, try to advertise the orchestra as like, oh, we have a Malay player. So I became like the freak in the orchestra. So they tried to get all the media to come in, After some time I realized that, this is not right. And not just that, the thing is like, there are bad times where I do get, racist remarks, or even when I was actually invited for a meal, they say, oh, this halal, we buy this halal, or there's no pork. But in actual fact, there was pork inside. One of the performance, actually, one of the ministers noticed me. I think it was on Saturday morning when I got a call from the minister's office. My first reaction at 8 a.m. in the morning when I was still sleeping is like, who on earth is this? Is it a prank or what? I almost wanted to say some vulgarities, but luckily I didn't. The conversation, the ministers caught your performance last week, so he was quite impressed. So okay, this must be a real one, yeah. I was being approached by one of the community centre to do a video. So I was like, initially I was like, no, I can't do this because it's quite stressful. It's impossible for me to do this. But okay, I will try. So I managed to come out with 6 videos. Those videos actually were of me playing high-rise song. And later I know that the videos actually went viral and people have been using that video as greetings to their friends. Or my relatives like, hey, people have been using this video as high-rise greetings to me, I have people coming up from, the furthest was Dubai, from Canada, from Africa, and yeah, of course people from this region. I'm really surprised how far it went. So, to me, I didn't expect that. I believe that choosing instrument it's like choosing a life partner. Once you choose it, whatever how hard it is, you will never give up. And no matter what challenges you have to go through, right, you will never leave behind. Because I mean, like, there are many people who actually pick up an instrument. Oh, it's beautiful, and then you just because you can't play, don't have the patience to learn. Okay, I just give up. It's the same as relationship. You cannot love someone just based off how the person looks like. Same for instrument. No matter how hard it is, the changes, everything, you still must love the instrument. Still have the passion.